Welcome to our channel. In the last video we drove to Klitgård Plantage. In this video we are leaving Klitgård Plantage and going south on the Danish west coast. If you haven't seen the first video, I have left a link in the description below. I suggest you start with that. Our plan is to go to Vejrs and stay the night on Vejrs camping, and the day after we will go to Skallingen. Drive this area, you will pass many houses, small farms, even church that is all closed down. There's nobody living there. The windows and doors are only black boards, but it's used by the military for training and exercises. We are heading back to the main road that takes us south. The main road is called Vejrs and this is the road that passes a very specific spot. If you look it up on the map, Vejrs is passing along a lake called Langesø. And in this specific spot you have a great view over the fields, and there's almost guarantee that you will see deers there. This time for us, no exception. There was a lot of deers, but unfortunately the weather was not so good, so we could not get a clear picture of it, so I borrowed a couple from the internet just to show you how many deers there are in this spot. Vejrs is one of many beaches along the Danish west coast where you are allowed to go into the beach and drive on the beach with your car. You can do this in a normal car, but be careful, because if you need recovery it will cost you a lot of money, even though it's only the local or it is the regular recovery company that will have. With a 4x4 it's normally not a problem, but I have seen 4x4 also getting stuck on the beach. The problem is that it's very hard to see where the sand is soft and where it's hard, but if you drive where the tracks are, you normally don't get into trouble. You are allowed to drive 2 or 3 kilometers along the waterfront on the beach in Vejrs. This time of year there is not so many people on the beach, but in the summertime it will be very crowded and like driving on a parking lot. As you might notice on the video, it's not very clear the day we went to the beach. Its Danish word is called havgus. I don't know the English word for this, but it is often happening on the beaches in Denmark, especially in the springtime. As we already walked 10 kilometers this day, we just walked a few 100 meters up and down the beach and then stayed in the caravan for a hot cup of chocolate. as we were attempting to leave the beach this day, there was a car with some young guys that was in trouble. They were stuck just in the entrance of the beach. Went out for dinner at night, we met this guy standing on the other side of the street. No wonder that wolves are entering the cities at night to get their dinner also. Next morning we left the Vejrs and drove south to Skallingen. Skallingen is the youngest part of Denmark. It washed up from the ocean over the last 500 years and is still washing up today. So here Denmark is getting bigger and bigger every day. The road stretches on for about 25 kilometers just like this, so I will speed up the video a little bit. If you don't want to watch it, just move forward in the video. long day on the beach, there's nothing but a nice lunch in the caravan.